On the dirt roads outside of Kharkiv, the remnants of war. In recent weeks, Russian troops were pushed out of these rural villages, revealing the horror that unfolded here and still remains. Nikolai Noskov just returned to his village of Malorohan and came across the decomposing body of a Russian soldier. Who's going to bury him, he says. There are just a handful of people here, grandmothers and grandfathers who couldn't leave and had nowhere to go. When the Russian military stormed in here at the end of February, residents say they took over this school and made it their base. In the end, Ukraine took back control, but this village has been blackened and brutalized. Still, many find ways to persevere. This coach salvaged gym equipment from a school that the military had warned was still too unsafe to enter.
It's horrible to see this situation, but I think we will change it because a lot of citizens try to return here.
Most in these farming communities fled during the first days of the invasion. Those who stayed live with fear and little else. Marina Varbyova leads us into her backyard where she's making breakfast. The house no longer has electricity or gas. We hid first in the cellar and then we hid in the house, she says, the three of us in the house. She says during the shelling, she and her husband would lay on top of their 6-year-old daughter to try and protect her. It's unclear how many people have died in Ukraine's northeast, but the number is at least in the hundreds. There's an effort underway to record all of the violence people here have endured.
Now, part of the group that has been taking us around includes a social worker and other members of the military who are helping to collect testimonies related to war crimes in this area.
This military chaplain is also trying to provide comfort. But as he stands in front of this Russian helicopter, he's praying for his enemies, but not for their salvation. I pray that the good they brought to our land comes back, he says, 100 times to them. Russia lies less than 40 kilometers away, but after what has happened here, loving thy neighbor is now out of the question. Briar Stewart, CBC News, Vancouver, Ukraine.